welcome you to Memorial Stadium in New Brunswick, New Jersey, as New Jersey United Athletic Club hosts the Westchester Predators. And the biggest storyline on the line tonight, a title. With 3 points and a victory tonight, New Jersey United will officially clinch the regular season Keystone East Conference. And the bottom place side, the Westchester Predators, are looking to spoil the party heading into it today. I'm your bar captain, Miguel Freire. Thank you all for joining me here today as we prepare for the 7th match day of the season for both of these sides, on a game that was originally postponed from earlier on in the season being made up today. Both captains heading back toward their respective huddles.
The ball on the left in each quarter.
That's at 3 points on the line for New Jersey United. They had the opportunity to clinch the title in their last game against FC Motown, lost 4-0 right in this very stadium for their home fans, and they're looking to bounce back. 3 points. As for the Westchester Predators, sit bottom of the league table with only 4 points to show, 1 win, 1 draw on the season. They're only against the Jackson Lions. Match day 3. 5-4. Ecstatic victory. Both sides set to get underway. On the starting lineup. Goalkeeper for New Jersey United, Max Vackin, wearing the number 24 tonight. The back four from left to right: Pino, Cadigan, Jackson, and Kirilenko. The low number 6 in midfield, Sean Cadigan, also the captain for New Jersey United. And 2 wingers left to right, going to right. And 2 strikers up top, Diego Nava, Akima. The ball is set to get us underway as we wait a whistle from the official. The ball is officially rolling. 45 minutes on the clock for this first half as we bring you the starting lineups for the visitors. In the Westchester Predators, in goal, Sebastian Cutler. The back four from left to right: Fedor, Bangura, Smith, and Cuniero. The 2 defensive midfielders, Rivera and Rosario. 3 attacking midfielders from left to right will be Key, Ascoli, and Harrington. And the lone number 9 up top, Luke Hill. Akimi looking to get on the end of a pass here. Keeps the chance alive. New Jersey United looking for an early opportunity. 21. With the ball in, headed away by the Predators. In the previous meeting between these two sides on the 2nd of June, New Jersey United came away with a 4-1 victory on the road as Kanika could be in here early on. Jordan Kanika stutter stepping, looking to cut it back. Westchester Predators staying strong that time as we get the clearance in. 3 goals from that previous meeting in the first half, all going to New Jersey United, with Madrid Navas in an own goal by a Westchester Predator, capitalizing on what was arguably their best half in any game this season. We will look to replicate that performance here today as the chief giveaway goes into the with an early throw on the far right hand side, looking to collect with Kirilenko coming up to take. Here is Harrington pressured by Pino, plays it forward. Hill looking to play the pass, and he is fouled by Jaden Jackson. As the Predators can get a breather now, as United were putting on the pressure early, looking for a quick opening goal. And another big storyline for tonight: 2 key absentees for both of these sides. For the Westchester Predators, their leading goal scorer, Ryan Noel, not in the 18-man roster, which is a huge loss. He has 5 goals on the season, which leads the team. He will be sorely missed tonight. And as for New Jersey United, they are without one of their better attacking forces, Max Barboto, in the 18-man roster tonight, getting suspended in the Philadelphia Union game 2 match days ago. Cadigan finds Pino. Plays it along, looking for Hakima or Navas. Defenders give a call to Cutler. Fedor was trying a nice flick from behind, gets it all wrong. We're throwing for the hosts. Who so far, just a few minutes into this game, dominated possession. Just look more hungry on the ball. Loso wins it in midfield. Kanika some space on the left-hand side. Navas making the run in behind. Kanika going to play in a teammate, only as far as his nearest defender in Thomas Smith.
He already texted me. I'm on it.
So Chris is actually in the middle of getting that
just
fixed.
about able to keep it alive, and this could spell for trouble if New Jersey United don't not come back. There, Jackson brings his man to the ground, keeps it alive. New Jersey United will regain possession. Kirilenko. Here is a speedster in Shota Akima looking to play in Navas. Intercepted by number 15, Jose Rosario. Something that the Predators have struggled with all season long is their ability to play out of the back as New Jersey United on the front foot once more. Here is Pino. Out to Kanika, and the whistle will be blown for offside. Between these two sides twice in the first 5 minutes of that game. Scudero brings it down under his spell. Boy, touch that time and taken away by United once more. Judah Makima looking to connect, out of play, throw in favor of the blue and white. Cadigan to Akima. Nearly everybody in a black jersey back for the Westchester Predators. New Jersey United more than willing to take their time. Patient offense, looking to slowly pick their spot and break down their man. Navas could be in here. Headed along straight into the hands of Sebastian Cutler. Nice ball out to Cuniero. And it's the high pressure that New Jersey United are applying that is really giving the Predators some trouble. Every time one of the fullbacks get in possession, New Jersey United bring in 2 or 3 different players, force a mistake. And it's worked to perfection thus far in this game. So surrounded by blue and white jerseys, ball played into Breslin. And Pino able to find his teammate in Kamika. New Jersey United need to get it cleared. And Pino does just that. And as a reminder, a title is on the line for New Jersey United. Their first ever in club history. A victory and 3 points tonight. We'll see them earn 21 points on the season. With the second place team being Motown on 14 points, will not be able to catch up. Madrid looking for an option on his left foot. Looking to play Akima in behind. Can he get there first? He can. Brought down. Out of play. What's the decision here? Will be a goal kick. The Predators have to be extremely careful with Shota Akima. He is a speedster. He's in full throttle. He is very hard to stop. You can ask the Jackson Lions, as earlier on in the season, he was responsible for the Jackson Lions picking up 2 red cards in a span of about 10 minutes. Moya picks off his man. Navas finds a pocket of space, has Madrid to his right. He finds him. Back to Navas. Gets there first. Good save by Cutler. The second chance saved again. And Sebastian Cutler staying strong on his line as Navas giving New Jersey United the first real look at goal in this game. Akima with his back to goal on the turn. And taken care of by the visitors as Cadigan does really well that time against Hill. Here's the captain, Sean Cadigan. Nicely done by United. Pino keeps it alive, sending in Shota Akima. And he's fast, but not that fast. As Cutler once again able to get there first to give possession to the Predators. Here's Rivera connecting with Ascoli. In some trouble, Rivera has to get rid of it. Loses out, and Ascoli able to help him that time. Hill, poor first touch. Mosa sets it down for Madrid, who keeps it alive. And United have 4 forward. They can get an opportunity in. Madrid sending in Akima in behind once more. Little shove in the back. Akima's there first. That's a tight angle. Oh, how close was that? Say it took a deflection, so it will be a corner kick for New Jersey United. But Shota Akima somehow got there first, able to get a shot on goal. And just finished whiskers past the far post. And as Moya comes over, I should say, comes over to take a corner kick on the near hand side. The ball is played in. It is a dangerous one. Jackson was closest to it. We'll track this one down. And a tussle with his defender. And the whistle is blown against Jackson to his frustration. And the Predators an opportunity to start from square one again. About 13 minutes into this game, still 0-0 between these two sides. United had the better of the opportunities. Coming through their 2 strikers, Diego Navas and Shota Akima, who is still looking for his first goal, by the way, in a New Jersey United uniform.
Goals on the season, second best in the Keystone East Conference. As Cuniera has some space, looking for the run made by Breslin, and the two not on the same page that time. United primarily operating on both wings, with both fullbacks making deep runs forward, looking to play in crosses and create some trouble. It's worked thus far. The only thing missing was a final chance. Here's Harrington. The overlapping run. Pino brought down, certainly a free kick, and it will be as Pino was late on that challenge. The referee will just have a word with Joseph Pino, not a booking. As the Predators will now get their first opportunity to play in a long ball over the top and try to cause some trouble to the New Jersey United back line. The man tasked with the free kick, Thomas Ascoli, will play in the in-swinging ball. Poor executed free kick, and it'll go all the way across, but it will stay with the Predators, as I believe Navas got a flick on it before it went out of bounds. And the ball all the way back out to Cutler in net. And the Predators need to find a better way to keep hold of the ball for much longer periods of time, have given it away too cheaply on multiple occasions, which has limited their opportunities going forward. But another free kick, once again committed by Pino, and this time he will be booked on the late challenge. From a nearly identical position just a few moments ago. So Joe Pino, the first in the books tonight, number 21 in the blue and white. And now he's walking on a treadmill the rest of the way in this game.
Your attention, please. A caution has been issued by the referee to New Jersey United. Number 21, Joseph Pino. Caution
Long ball
issued.
played in by Hill. That's just dangerous. Pfaffman spills it out of play, and it will be a goal kick. I'm not sure if that was the intended plan by Luke Hill, but it nearly worked in his favor as Pfaffman had difficulties dealing with the ball. He spilled it right in front of goal, but just out of bounds by the Predators. And it was a hard-in-your-mouth moment for all the New Jersey United fans watching. Bangura takes care of it, with the host pushing forward. Kirilenko looking to connect with Madrid. Can Kirilenko get on the end of this? He can. Until the assistant official on the far hand side raised his flag to confirm it was out of play. New Jersey United have only trailed once this season. And that full 90 minutes against FC Motown last time out was the only time this season that they have trailed. No other team has been able to get ahead of them at any point in any game this season. But of course, with this being their 8th game played, New Jersey United have 6 victories on the season, with the 1 loss coming to FC Motown. The question will be, how will Fernando Barboto and his team respond to a loss of that margin? And the overlapping run once again, that is a dangerous ball in. No one there for New Jersey United. Pino first to it, only into the path of Hill. Carrington has to track back, find a teammate, but no one pushing forward for the Predators, as now maybe an opportunity could come here. Fedor played all the way back on another cheap turnover. That time Akima picks it up. Very dangerous when he's out on these wings. Bangura, the nearest defender to him, Akima, loses his footing. And Moya in a pocket of space. He'll fancy his chances from distance, played in all the way across. Nowhere there for the final touch. Navas, the nearest teammate to it. Losamoya can certainly strike one from distance. He's shown it so far this season with 3 goals in his debut season. Rosario's forced backward to Smith, and here's Cutler. Looking to find a way to play out of the back. But so many blue jerseys pushing themselves beyond the halfway line. Navas picks it up. Looking to beat his man for pace. Played in across. Good ball in. As Ascoli looking to work around his man. Kirilenko did extremely well that time on the far-hand side. And now here's Akima. Cuts it back. Kirilenko still going all the way. Looking for a shot. He gets it off. Took a deflection by the nearest defender. Corner kick for New Jersey United. Their 3rd of the night. Jamie Madrid standing over it. The number 19 for United. Played in all the way across. Jackson was the nearest man to it again, and Cutler quickly able to leap higher than anybody else out on the pitch to keep things under control. Jaden Jackson is a defender by nature, but has 2 goals to his name on the season. One against being the winner against FC Motown on match day 3 of the season, and the other coming against the Jackson Lions just a few weeks ago. But certainly has an eye for goal, the center back. Cuniero going to take on Pino. Harrington keeps the play alive. And you just see how quickly New Jersey United drop back. And Pino gets his head on it, out of play once more. Cuniero set to take the throw. Breslin had a pocket of space, couldn't keep it under his footing. Oh, give it away once again. Harrington. Hill. And it's those final balls right there that you just have to connect on if you're the Predators. Akimo now putting on the afterburners, switch of play. Here's Madrid. Navas making the run inside. It's opened up for Jamie Madrid, looking to cut inside on his left foot, still going. Brought down. The official pointed it directly at the ball. Nothing in it in his eyes. And Cutler in no rush to get this ball rolling once again. Akima forcing him to play right as he's able to apply the pressure. And Harrington with the error. Here's Jackson with some space. Got to get to Pino. Only one player really applying the pressure for the Predators. And you see the difference between both sides. New Jersey United able to play out of the back because of the limited pressure being applied. That's a beautiful dink ball over the top by Moya. His nearest target was Madrid, who let it roll out of play. Kirilenko with the cross in, cleared by Smith. Only as far out as Cadigan. Can Akima get there? Yes, he can. Keeping it alive. A few bodies to aim for inside the 18-yard box. And Jackson able to escape the pressure. Moya playing deeper than he usually does. Here's Pino. Beautiful ball once again. Kirilenko there, playing it across. Can anyone get there? Navas got a foot to it. Played behind him. As United continue to knock on the door, but the final touch just not there. It'll come out to Kanika. Cadigan with space to bring it down. He'll look to switch to play once more. Cadigan to Moya. Quick touches are needed inside. Moya with a strike from distance. Off the target once more, but because of a deflection, and it will be another corner. Javier Losa Moya is hungry for his 4th goal of the season with a couple of cracks from distance. They'll play it short, Kanika. All the way across to Cadigan, who keeps it alive. Here's Navas. Will come out to Jackson. And just once again, everybody's sitting deep for the Predators. Cadigan was looking for a ball in for Akima, who ends up fouling his man as the visitors earn the free kick. About 20 minutes left to go in this game, still 0-0. As New Jersey United are looking for just one goal to give them the lead and potentially give them a championship. Still with 2 games left to play after this in the regular season for every side, not just these two. Moya, Navas is in some space. This is dangerous. Navas looks for the run by Kirilenko. Played in a cross, just needs a touch. And no one there once again. Shota Akima and Jordan Kanika, both players in the box who could have gotten a foot on it. And it comfortably ended up in the hands of Cutler. And the chances are starting to pile up for New Jersey United, but no goals to show for it. They've dominated in nearly every aspect of this match up to this point, but just have been unable to capitalize on any opportunities coming their way. Akima will track it down. Madrid making the overlapping run. Madrid to Cadigan. Kirilenko. Madrid again, looking to play it ahead. The Predators can't get it cleared until Smith able to get a boot in. And all the way back out to Jackson, who's backtracking with Luke Hill applying the pressure behind him. Good switch of play by Brandon Cadigan. The defense for New Jersey United has not had much to do. Fafman still without a real save in this game, where he's thoroughly been tested. Looking to work from the midfield, cut out by Bangura. And here's Cuniero, excuse me. Rosario playing it along, and Breslin too slow to it as Cadigan picks it up. As we go the other way once more, if they can get it cleared. Breslin able to escape the pressure for the moment, has options ahead. Finds Ascoli, quick 1-2 with Breslin. And the Predators need some momentum now. They've been sitting back deep this entire match, looking for any sign of life on the offensive side of the ball. Breslin got there first, only as far as Pino. He'll find his goalkeeper in red tonight, Max Pfaffman. And when you have a guy like Ryan Noel for the Predators, who's not in the lineup tonight, who has been your main guy to go to for goals this entire season, there will certainly be some impact on the side, but no excuse to not find a goal in this game. It just takes one opportunity. Can Kanika build one here? Drilled in across, cleared in once more. Kirilenko's open on the far side, picked up by a defender. And now he does receive it. Madrid to Kirilenko. Two have been working all afternoon on the right far side. Cadigan fancies his chances from distance up and over the bar. You can't blame the effort there by Sean Cadigan as the 30-minute mark approaches in this game, and we will have a brief water break for both of these sides with the excessive heat pouring down on both sides.
Due to the high temperatures, the referee has indicated a safety and cooling break for the players. This break will last up to 3 minutes. Thank you.
And as you might have heard confirmation from our PA announcer, an approximate 3-minute water break for both of these sides. Currently sits at approximately 91 degrees in New Brunswick, New Jersey, with an extreme heat warning. So of course, out of precaution, put in safety first for everybody out on the pitch today. We'll have a water break, something that we have not seen this season, at least for New Jersey United. But we still remain at 0-0 over the course of the first 30 minutes. It's been all New Jersey United. They've had opportunities. Kanika has been involved. Diego Navas has been involved. Akima, another player who's had his chances, but they have just been unable to convert. And again, one of the biggest questions will be tonight, how would United come out and respond after their devastating loss against FC Motown just a few nights ago? All the attacking prowess from United coming through the wings. As we've seen thus far, the fullbacks, the wingers, have been able to provide a service in for the strikers, for the hosts. Kirilenko has been involved a few times. Pino making those runs. But it's just that final touch, that final player, that number 9 that we need. Someone like Diego Navas has just not been able to find the back of the net. But focusing more on the Westchester Predators and the season that they have had, it's been ugly to say the least. Currently sitting in the bottom place of the Keystone East Conference. Their previous game being a 4-1 loss to the Jackson Lions, the only team that they beat earlier on in the season by a score of 5-4. They're certainly out of the playoff push, and certainly out of the title push. But you just never know if another upset could be brewing here tonight, as the Westchester Predators are looking to spoil the celebrations for New Jersey United as they seek to clinch their first ever regular season title in just their second season. From a defensive standpoint for both of these sides, it's been complete opposites. New Jersey United tied for the best defense, or excuse me, have the best defense in the entire conference, only conceding 7 goals on the season. And the Westchester Predators with a whopping 26 goals conceded this season, which is the most of the 6 teams in the Keystone East Conference. Play is restarted once more as they'll start from the back. Cutler plays it to Rivera. As Rosario boots it forward looking for a teammate only as far as Brandon Cadigan. And the back heel by Cuniero doesn't work out in his favor as United picking up. Beautiful move by Moya. He'll fancy a shot from distance and blocked by Smith. Hit his back on the way to goal. You just cannot leave Javier Losamoya open in those situations. Beautiful move by Kirilenko. Short ball in. Akima plays it across once more. And another black jersey able to intercept. Mosa picks it up. Cadigan, Pino. Working from right to left. Here's Navas, a little wider than he prefers. Can he create an opportunity? Cuts inside. A second chance blocked. Madrid. Here is Cadigan. Here's Akima. Chance to play in across once more. Booted away. And the throw in favor of the visitors. And the Predators having an extremely difficult time clearing their lines on multiple occasions, allowing New Jersey United to play multiple balls in over the top. And they've been fortunate that they have not been able to convert. Another turnover by the Predators. Kanika. Jimmy Madrid brings it back. Kirilenko with a strike. Took a deflection. Headed away again. As Moya comes out to collect. Pino. Kanika with the run. So far, the Predators have been a brick wall. New Jersey United have been able to play in behind, but just unable to beat the back line of the Predators. Approximately 8 minutes left to go, plus added time, which is at the discretion of the official, left to go in this half. Still 0-0 between both of these sides. Kanika working in tandem with Cadigan. Beautiful move. Here's Kanika. Can he create an opportunity? Set up for Navas. And 2 black jerseys in the way that time. Navas, just the ball didn't fall in time for him, as he was prepared to rip one into the back of the net. The Predators almost at the finish line, at least for this first half, as it could be a quick counter-attacking goal here. Harrington on the right side. Kirilenko coming over. That's Cadigan. Harrington with the strike, saved by Pfaffman, his first real save of the night. And the first real chance for the Predators, as Pfaffman was called into action. And Harrington left all alone on an island, left to work one-on-one with his defender. He made the most of the opportunity, but just didn't get the connection he would have hoped for. So a warning sign in the direction of United. Now they're going to look to capitalize on the other end. They'll go out of play, throw in for the hosts. Here's Cadigan On a 35-yard line, in a little bit of some trouble. Plays it back out to Jackson. Madrid. Could this be an opportunity? Not quite. As Caniero had it for a second, plays it back to Cutler. And they're looking to play out of the back here, and this time they're able to do it successfully. But the pressure's still not over. As Breslin looking to play in a ball into the path of Harrington, only as far as Brendan Cadigan. Nice ball in to Kanika, brings it back. Had space ahead of him had he chose to run onto it. And the Predators just continued to congest the midfield, allowing limited room for United to work with. And the whistle blown in favor of the visitors as we approach the 5-minute mark remaining in the first half in what's still a scoreless game. Now, of course, the Predators will be the happier of the two sides going into the break, able to hold on to their clean sheet and keep the score level. But it'll be interesting to see the tactical approach or changes that Fernando Barboda will make for New Jersey United as he seeks to clinch the regular season conference title. Harrington playing it along to a teammate. Harrington was there again, all the way back out to Pfaffman. Here's Madrid looking to send in his teammate. Navas is first to it from a tight angle straight into the comfortable hands of Sebastian Cutler, who has stayed strong so far tonight, coming up big on a couple of few saves. But so far, he's been the best player out on the pitch for the Westchester Predators here tonight. So far, successfully being able to hold on to his clean sheet as Harrington was looking to get the better of Jackson. And Jackson gets by 3 defenders. Nicely executed by the fullback. Excuse me, center back, I should say. Jackson continuing his run. Jaden Jackson from defense to offense. Can he create an opportunity? Not quite. Was looking for Navas inside. As a corner is awarded in the closing moments of this first half, under 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go, just about. Madrid with a quick corner, trying to catch the team napping. It was a poorly executed kick. Luke Hill in the tussle with Pino. Hill gets his header to it first. Kirilenko able to help his teammate recover. As United able to keep it under control once again. Is there one more opportunity left in them? It could be right now. Diego Navas, the number 10 for New Jersey United. A force in front of goal. Can he create an opportunity? No, he cannot. Too many touches that time as he was looking to cut on his right foot. As here comes the Predators going the other way. Harrington cannot reach it as Cadigan, Brendan Cadigan that is, able to get it cleared for the moment and allow his teammates to drop back. And a chance, or what could have been a chance in the final third, has gone to waste once again. Here's Lo Samoya, can't get by his man. Cadigan boots one into his defender. Might have been a poor decision. Here is Rowan Harrington. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Harrington still going on his right foot, his weaker right foot, and it showed that time. A half a chance for the Predators, excuse me, as the clock winds down on this first half. Had one a few moments ago on his left foot. He is a lefty, by nature and unable to capitalize on his right foot. There's Navas nearly got on the end of that long ball over the top. Cutler off his line quickly as Breslin cannot keep it under control. Cadigan picks it up and gives it away once again. Madrid prefers to cut in on his left foot, looking for an opportunity here. Here is Kirilenko on his left foot, drills one off the crossbar. A bullet by Luke Kirilenko. The chance still not done yet for United. Cadigan over the top. Here's Madrid once again. Looking to work on his left foot. Too many touches that time. The Predators now under possession. About 30 minutes to go of regulation for the first half. Stoppage time up to the discretion of the head official. As Cunillera now looking to work forward. Done so successfully. Looking for a quick 1-2 and a foul. Will be in favor of the Predators as Javier Losamoya was late to the challenge on Juan Rivera. And if you're the Predators, this is the opportunity now, as we are officially at the 45-minute mark of the first half, to make this your last opportunity and try to get yourselves ahead. Good ball in all the way across. Pfaffman has to deal with it and does just that, as the Predators are able to earn a corner kick. Their first of the night. Can they capitalize and make some headlines here today? Luke Hill, the lefty, standing over it. In swinging ball to that near post as Moya was there. The ball is played across. Danger still not cleared for United. Breslin had a look on goal, opted to play it over the top as Akimo able to track it down, keep it alive for the moment, but it trickles out of play. In these last few moments of this first half, as Hill delegates a throw into his teammate in Kieran Canero. Given away in midfield. Oh, mistake by Cadigan. Here's Hill. Brought down. Free kick. Once again in favor of the visitors. Jamie Madrid late on the challenge. And the Predators have just turned it up a notch over the last few moments to close out the first half. Just about 36 yards out. Still a long way from goal, but it's one where you would certainly consider having a strike from that distance. Pfaffman appears to be setting up the four-man wall. I'll make it three as Madrid steps away for the moment. Pfaffman dead center on his goal. Hill, it took a deflection out of play for another corner kick. The set pieces are now piling up for the Predators. And for any team struggling to play their way into a match, the answer is so commonly set pieces that they need to take advantage of. They have another one here from a corner kick and need to capitalize. Played in, it's dangerous all the way over the keeper in Pfaffman, and Navas able to get it cleared as the half will officially come to a close. And how will New Jersey United respond heading into the halftime break? 45 minutes
Westchester Predators nothing.
Already gone 0-0 at the break. New Jersey United and the Westchester Predators cannot be separated. Stay tuned for the second half. We'll see you in a bit. Start of the second half as the ball is already underway. 0-0 between these two sides, and as a reminder, a goal and a victory for New Jersey United is all it would take for them to clinch the Keystone East Conference regular season title. And as for the changes that head coach Fernando Barboto made for New Jersey United, it was clearly an attacking mindset move, as both Murdy Kiliko and Patrick Ferrari check into the match at the break. Here's Cadigan doing the defensive work that time, shoving his man off the ball to earn the free goal kick. Excuse me. And the two that came off the pitch for those changes was Shota Akima and Jamie Madrid. Here is the number 9, Murdy Kiliko. More of a hold-up striker, as we see right there, with his back to goal, able to hold up the play and earn the free kick for his side to push forward. Playing it quickly, Kirilenko now. Kiliko once again with his back to goal, full of energy and lively tonight. Moya is looking for Kiliko. Navas on the turn. Can he carve open an opportunity? Brought down. Still alive as Kanika picks it up. Kanika looking to work one-on-one with Smith. Kanika looking to get on his left foot, out of play. Corner kick first of the second half. And a strong start thus far. Almost a mirror image to the first half.
Let's make some noise for New Jersey United!
Losa Moya with the in-swinging free kick on the far-hand side. Low ball in all the way across, headed away. Here's Cadigan on his left foot, a curling effort. Cutler was diving for it as Cadigan gets it back, drills one into the box once more. As it'll go out of bounds for a throw-in, not a corner kick. Will be a throw-in right next to that corner flag as Luke Kirilenko comes over. Kiliko out of play. Who was last touching it? It'll stay with the hosts for another throw-in. Kirilenko hit the crossbar in the first half on his left foot. Not a bad ball in, but no one was making the run in behind towards that far post. Bangura takes the short goal kick as Cutler. Now the Predators have to be careful here, trying to play out at the back. And here's another turnover as Patrick Ferrari takes it away. Kiliko on the turn across, only to the right foot of Thomas Smith. Now the whistle will be blown in favor of the hosts.
Your attention, please.
It'll be a corner kick as Losa Moya comes over to take it once more. Usually Max Barboto is responsible for taking these corner kicks, but with him not being in the 18, Losa Moya has taken majority responsibility over it. And that cross goes straight into the hands of Cutler. And the Predators not on the same page that time as Kanika picks it up on the left wing. Ferrari making his way more centrally. Kanika takes that extra touch but finds the overlapping run. Here's Pino. Stayed in play. High ball over the top. Cutler made the call for it and comes with a strong catch over his defender as Cutler looking to play it long and quickly. Was looking for Rowan Harrington out of play for a throw-in for the blue and white. And with the way that this game has been going, the biggest hope that the Predators have had in open play of outside of set pieces will be from counterattacks. While we don't have official statistics, it certainly feels like New Jersey United have well over 80% of the possession we've seen here today. Kirilenko finds Kiliko on the right side, played into Kanika with his back to goal. Samoya has some space to work with. Playing it into Kirilenko, back to Moya, a shot on goal, and there is the breakthrough. A goal that could potentially clinch the Keystone Eastern Conference title for New Jersey United. And Javier Losamoya, who has been a deadly force in front of goal all season long, grabs the opener in this one. His 4th goal on the season, but could arguably be his most important. The assist goes to Luke Kirilenko, the right back for New Jersey United. And we knew it's been coming. Finally, an opening goal for New Jersey United Athletic Club. A big one at that. Just 6 minutes into the second half, Javier Losamoya finds the back of the net. As Navas is on the front foot once again. Could they lightning strike twice here? Kaliko strike on his right foot this time. Sebastian Cutler able to get down and low to the ground to prevent a second goal in as many minutes for New Jersey United. Kaliko doesn't have a goal this season. Has plenty of time to nab one here tonight, especially with those fresh legs coming on as a second half substitute. But the live table currently sits and stands with New Jersey United sitting on 21 points. And FC Motown sitting in second place on 14 points. And even if they were to win their next 2 games and New Jersey United were to lose their next 2 games, it would not be enough to remove the title from the host here tonight.
United goal! Scored by number 14, Javier Losa!
Cunillero looking for options on this near-hand side. No one to throw it to until he finally finds a teammate in Hill as Cadigan hits the deck. And the official coming over quickly to make sure things don't escalate.
Goal scored in the 51st minute.
Now do the Predators have an answer? Kiliko playing it over the top, and Ferrari cannot keep it in play. So Javier Losamoya, as I mentioned, 4th goal of the season for him. Only 2nd on the team to the number 10 in Diego Navas for New Jersey United. But those two have been a deadly force in front of goal all season long, have been their main weapons. And Javier Losamoya, at least for the moment, still plenty of work left to be done in this game, has officially clinched a Keystone East Conference title, regular season title, I should mention, if United can hold this result. Beautiful move by Ascoli, able to keep on his feet. Fedor to Ascoli. Harrington looking for options. No one there up ahead of him and is forced backwards to Bangura. Kirilenko gets ahead to it out of play. The Predators were able to find the back of the net against New Jersey United. Last time these two sides met over in Pennsylvania, even though it was in a loss, can they replicate at least one opportunity to find the back of the net here and spoil the parties for New Jersey United? Pino gets a boot in there, only as far out as Kanika, and Diego Navas, the only New Jersey United player making the run forward. Kirilenko pushing forward once again. Oh, nearly found the path of Ferrari that time. Broken up by Fedor. Rivera with the switch of play out to Cuniero. Offside flag was raised for the moment, but because Harrington did not interfere with the play, it was stayed down. And United pushing once more. Outside boot pass by Cadigan to Kaliko. Cutler stays on his line, and Kaliko is forced out wide. One-on-one with Bangura. Driven ball in, out of play for a throw-in. Beautiful back flick by Ferrari. Here's Cadigan. Kirilenko looking for another cross in, maybe. Cadigan in some space. Looking in for Navas. Good idea there, but the execution just not what he wanted. Pino first to it on the loose ball. Kanika, can he keep it in play? He can. Until the ricochet off a Westchester Predator. And United will stay with possession. Here's the goal scorer, Javier Losamoya. Ferrari back to Losamoya. Does he have a second in him? And the shot, not the connection he would have liked, but it did take a deflection. And it will be a corner kick. Javier Losamoya involved once again. And he's hungry for a second goal tonight.
Let's hear it for the fans of New Jersey.
Quick taking corner kick. Quick 1-2 between Navas and Moya. Trying to keep it alive. Does just that. Bodies hit the deck. No whistle, says the referee. Here is Kanika with some space. Looking to cut inside on his right foot, up and over the bar. And the Predators just a step slow that time. No one able to come out and step up to block the attempt by Kanika, as a yellow card has been assigned here. I believe that's for Luke Hill for the Predators. There was no physical involvement between an opponent, so the only thing I could think of was something he said out on the pitch that the official was not happy with. Plays restarted once more. Cutler playing from the back. That was dangerous, as Navas nearly got his left foot to it. And the ball in behind. Here is Harrington one-on-one with Brandon Cadigan. They have options forward if they hurry, but the pass back will slowly slower them down. As Coley finds Hill. Here is Hill again. Looking to work on the left flank here. Played in across, no one there in a black jersey, as Navas is first to it, the flick, not what he wanted. Try to improvise that time, and looking to get on the first ball here against Bangura. As Coley doing really well that time to open up a potential opportunity for Harrington, but just couldn't keep it under his spell. As Jackson was there to take it away and have Javier Losamoya is blazing right now. Looking for the pass by to Kaliko. Couldn't make the connection. Just about 15 minutes played so far in this second half. New Jersey United with a 1-goal lead. And if this result stands, they will officially be the regular season Keystone East Conference champions. Throw in from the far side goes up and over Cadigan as Hill gets to it. And here's Harrington once again, one of the more active and lively players on the Predators side so far in this game. And he earns a throw in. Cuniero gets it back and gives it away quickly to a defender. Trying to work in midfield. Able to keep possession for the moment, but the chip ball not there for Rosario that time. And it'll go all the way back out to Fafman in goal. Ferrari gives it away in midfield. Dangerous now here as Coley can't keep it. Whistles blown in favor of the hosts. As a substitution will be issued here with number 28, Parker Key, set to check in for the Westchester Predators. It'll be Thomas Ascoli checking out of the game. So a like-for-like swap with two attacking-minded players as the Predators look to equalize this game.
Substitution for the Predators in the 62nd minute. Entering the
Good
match,
tracking back by
number
Kirilenko
28,
that time.
Parker
Kirilenko does
Key.
it all when he's on the pitch.
Replacing
He
number
creates
8,
opportunities
Thomas
moving forward, and he's not
Ascoli.
afraid to do the dirty work on the defensive end. Meanwhile, here's Jaden Jackson on the near-hand side, plays it in across right in front of the face of goal. And the Predators can only concede a corner kick now. They're starting to pile up just in this
One
half
more
alone.
time, let's hear it for the fans of New Jersey United.
And number 14 standing over it in Moya. Cadigan the closest to it. It plays short. Moya fancies the ball in over the top, all the way across. Navas was ready to take a big swing at that one. As he'll be able to keep possession here through the throw. Here's Pino. The back flick by Kanika. Not what he intended as the Predators regain possession now, starting out from the back. Oh, in some trouble that time. Rivera somehow able to get away from two defenders, and Navas with an excellently timed challenge. Here is Sean Cadigan with the shot on goal, and saved again by Cutler. As United continue to knock on the door, trying to break it open for a second goal. Cadigan, the latest with his attempt that time, and the Westchester Predators looking to go the other way now. An opportunity potentially, but the offside flag coming to the rescue for New Jersey United. And that was Harrington on the far side. Had he just held his run a few more moments, he could have been in behind for a potential opportunity. But United caught napping there for a moment and were able to escape. As Kaliko did well, holding up the play. Moya finds Ferrari. And a whistle is blown on the challenge by Kaliko, who brought down Juan Rivera in midfield. And once again, a card not being issued, just a warning between the head official and Murdy Kaliko. Navas was there to pick off that pass by Bangura, but his momentum pushed him the other way. Ball stays in play by Fedor, but only as far as Cadigan as he kept it alive. Kirilenko making the overlapping run. Navas is in the middle of Kirilenko, can get there. He cannot, but he will earn the corner kick as Smith came over to clear his lines.
Let's hear it for the fans of New Jersey United.
About 25 minutes left to go. New Jersey United still with a 1-goal lead. Javier Losamoya picking it up just 6 minutes into the second half to find a breakthrough for his side. One that could mean so much to him and his team. Moya plays it in and cleared by the Predators, only as far as Pino, who gets ahead on it. Played out to Cadigan, miscued kick that time, and the Predators now an opportunity to push themselves forward and try to carve something open. As we will have 3 substitutions, the first being quite a unique one. A goalkeeper substitution here, not something we see quite often. But Sebastian Cutler coming off the pitch in place of Diego Tassan, wearing number 0. As for New Jersey United, Joseph Pino and Jordan Kanika on the left-hand side, both making way for Tristan Barbodo and Jaden Wesley. Adding more fresh legs on the wings
Your attention, please.
for Fernando Barbodo.
Substitutions for both teams. In the 67th minute, first for New Jersey United, entering the pitch, number 3, Jaden
Predators looking to work in midfield. Harrington can't get past his defender as Kirilenko finds an open Jaden Jackson behind him. Cadigan, under pressure by 3 black jerseys, has to get it cleared, finds Jackson again.
Goalkeeper substitution for the Westchester Predators.
As Smith cleared his lines for the moment, stayed in play. Kaliko did well and able to earn the throw.
Replacing number 1, Sebastian Cutler.
Jackson all the way back out to Fafman in net. Here's the new substitute, Tristan Barbodo, on the left-hand side as Jaden Wesley looking to get on the end of the ball here. Has the pace, but can't keep it alive. Jaden Wesley, the number 3 for New Jersey United. First touch of the ball for Tassan. Has to be careful. Navas nearly picked him off. Tassan, oh my, what is he doing there? He concedes the corner kick, but nearly punished for his efforts that time. Diego Navas on high alert. But it will be yet another corner in this half for New Jersey United. Javier Losamoy on the far-hand side is taking nearly every corner kick in this match. And he'll play it short. Here's Wesley now. Navas looking for space to shoot. Has a shot up and over the bar. Does not trouble Tassan in net. However, it did take another deflection, so the official has pointed for a corner kick once more. Under 22 minutes left to play in this game. New Jersey United still holding on to a 1-0 victory. Wesley plays it short now to Mosa. Wesley looking to get on the end of it. Can't get there in time, and an opportunity now for Harrington. Pressured by 2 New Jersey United jerseys. And Rosario in some trouble, but the whistle on his side this time as he's able to earn the free kick and the foul. He'll play it long, looking to switch to play. Poor kick that time, only as far as Tristan Barbodo. Cadigan finds Kiliko, brought down, and a whistle is blown to the frustration of Bangura, number 6 in black tonight. As Kiliko gets up to his feet, still wobbling a little bit, but will set to continue on in this game. As another set piece is awarded, Javier Losamoya once again over it. The Spaniard already has a goal in this game. Can he provide an assist here now? Headed away. Moya to it again. Kiliko now on the right side. First time ball played in. And cleared by the Predators. And Luke Hill is an option forward if they can find him. No one able to make that pass, as Harrington was the one who lost possession. Or excuse me, that was actually Key that lost possession on the far hand side, as Jackson now has it on the near hand side. Kirilenko, we know he could use his left foot. Tries and has a go. Low to the ground, saved. First save of the night for Tissan. Two good looks on goal now for Kirilenko. One coming in that first half, which was nearly a belter of a goal, hitting the crossbar on his weaker left foot. And the opportunity you just saw now. Well, still time, and all it takes is one opportunity, one strike for the Predators to find their goal, and for the moment spoil the celebrations of New Jersey United in hope of their first title. Moya has space against Bandura. All the way across, how to play for a goal kick now. The Predators once again opting to play it short. It has not worked in their favor, but they have not really gone away from that strategy in this game, continuing to play out of the back, through the center backs, through the goalkeeper. It's caused some trouble, but they continue to rely on it to push forward and create their opportunities. Cadigan looking for Navas on the turn, did really well. Still in possession, Diego Navas looking for an opening. We'll slow it down now. Kirilenko in some trouble, and as Moya is more than happy to just kick it into his defender out of play. Kirilenko has space inside, finds Kiliko. Looking to get the return ball. It's opened up for Kiliko, maybe an opportunity. And Smith able to get a boot in possession now against Wesley. Has an options on his left, but gives it up to Ferrari. And a whistle is blown against Jaden Wesley. It was a late whistle, but it halts the attack and possible opportunity from New Jersey United. Breslin finds Rivera. A pocket of space in midfield. Nearly intercepted by Kiliko. Here's Fedor. All the way back out to Bangura. The clock is ticking for the visitors. Just about 16 minutes left to go in this game if they are to find an equalizer. As a header by Barbodo goes out of play. And it'll stay on this side of the pitch as another substitution. Getting set to make their way onto the pitch. As Jake Wirtz, the number 17 in black, will step on. I believe that's Alex Fedor on this near hand side stepping off the pitch. And Wirtz slots directly into the right back position, which shifts the entire back line to the left for the Predators, as Bangura now on the left flank.
Entering the match, number 17, Jake Wirtz. He replaces number 18, Alex Fedor.
Cadigan with a nice switch of play. Here's Kirilenko. Never letting up in this one. Looking for the ball into Kiliko. He gets it under his spell. Can he keep it alive? He can. Kiliko still going. Here's Wesley. Got past one man, two is too tall of a task. Here we go the other way. And United come up with it once again. Just the midfield from United being too dominant, unable to allow the Predators any room, time, or space. Here's Kirilenko, has Jackson on the right. He uses him, played across. Kiliko was there. Oh, all he needed was a touch on goal, and that would have been number 2. A low dribbling ball in played by Jaden Jackson found the foot of Murdy Kiliko, who was unable to convert and direct his strike on net. But this does bring us to another water break with about 15 minutes left to go in this game. And as a reminder, because of the extensive heat and just out of precaution and safety to all the players out on the pitch, this is why we're having our second break of the game.
Due to the high temperatures, the referee has indicated a safety and cooling break for the players. This break will
The sun
last
has gone
up
down
to
from
3
earlier
minutes.
before,
Thank you.
but still remains at 89 degrees, or approximately 89 degrees, here in North Brunswick, New Jersey. An approximate hour, 15-minute trip from where the Westchester Predators are coming from in PA. However, New Jersey United still with a 1-goal lead. And that's all that matters when the final whistle blows tonight. They need 21 points to clinch a title. And 3 points here tonight will give them exactly that with 2 games left to spare. And that goal by Javier Losamoya, the team's 15th goal of the season. So the players making their way back out onto the pitch. And the Predators have not let up in this game. There have been limited opportunities, but they just need to create one if they are to hold New Jersey United celebration for at least one more week. But of course, they can clinch it as early as tonight with a victory. So the official has blown his whistle to restart play, but prior to the goal kick, we will have a substitution for the remaining 12 minutes of this match. It'll be Christopher McKenney for New Jersey United wearing the number 11, coming on for number 10, Diego Navas. Interesting move by head coach Fernando Barbodo. As now, at this stage in the game, I prioritize controlling the midfield rather than seeking a second goal. The header by Wesley goes directly out of play.
Your attention, please. Substitution for New Jersey United in the 78th minute. Now on the pitch, number 11, Chris.
Long throw goes all the way
McKay.
through. Cadigan in a tussle now, how to play. Which way will it go? It'll stay with the black jerseys. As they slowly start pushing forward more and more in search of their opening goal of this game. Nice chested ball over on the right-hand flank until it was ultimately cleared by Barbodo. Kiliko brought down, whistle blown, and an opportunity for United to take some more seconds off the clock. New Jersey United holding on to their clean sheet for the moment, something that they so commonly do throughout the season. They have a defense-first mentality, although sometimes it might not look like it depending on how many goals they rack up. But here is Jackson on the right-hand side looking to play it in. Smith with a boot to it. Bangura doing really well against his defender, and Jackson got a touch. Can Wesley keep it in play? He cannot. It'll stay with the visitors. Smith, heavy touch that time, has to be careful, and they give it away. Ferrari looking for a Kiliko and can't get the touch right. As Tissan with a quick throw on the right flank. And as the clock continues to wind down, as Cadigan gets the header calmly back to Pfaffman. But as the clock continues to wind down, I would expect to see United continue to sit deeper and deeper as we progress. And the Predators pushing up more and more in search of a goal. Jackson, not the best ball, but Kiliko able to make the most of it. Murdy Kiliko on the left flank has an option inside, took a deflection, and a corner kick will be awarded. As United were able to turn from defense to offense in the blink of an eye.
Let's hear it one more time for the fans of New Jersey United.
And this game so far, a completely different one than what we saw in the 4-1 victory United had earlier in the season. One that was much more dominated by United at the time. Had 4 goals to show for their efforts back on June the 2nd. Here, just the one, but that's all they need for 3 points. So another corner kick as Wesley was able to earn it. And Losa will play it in. Headed away at that near post. And once again, United in no rush to take the throw. It'll stay in that corner. Under 8 minutes left to play in this match. Wesley trying to cut inside on his stronger right foot. Plays it back to Barbodo. Here's Jaden Jackson, the number 8 for United. Took a touch, had a play, deflection in favor of United. Kirilenko to take the quick throw. Jackson first to it, brought down, and it will be a penalty. Jaden Jackson brought down inside the box. And the official quickly blew his whistle. With no hesitation, points at the spot. And an opportunity to really seal the game and clinch the Keystone East Conference title now. Javier Losamoya picks it up, stands over it. Has already given New Jersey United the lead in this game. Can he double their advantage? Javier Losamoya, with a title on the line, steps up to take and makes no mistake. 2 goals for Javier Losamoya, 2 goals for New Jersey United, and the title is surely officially theirs. The penalty earned by Jaden Jackson and finished off by Javier Losamoya for his 5th goal of the season, tied for best on the team. And his 2 goals might have given his team their first ever championship in club history. Under 6 minutes left to play, New Jersey United with a 2-0 lead. And bearing a drastic comeback by the Westchester Predators, this game is all wrapped up.
United goal! His second of the contest, scored by number 14, Javier Losa!
Javier Losamoya, the Spaniard, in his first season with the club, was not a part of the team last season, but he has quickly made a name for himself and has racked up the goals over the past weeks. scored on this same field on his home debut against the Philadelphia Union. Found the back of the net against the Jackson Lions. Scored against the Philadelphia Union again on their away road trip. As McKenny's looking to get in behind here with Toussaint off his line. And Moya has 2 more goals here tonight. Moya looking to find Ferrari. It's opened up for him on his left foot. Took a deflection out of play. Last touch by Toussaint, who couldn't keep it alive. But under 5 minutes left to go. Javier Losa-Moya, he's on a hat trick now, and there's still time left. And you know you're certainly thinking about it. Will come over to take the corner kick. Playing it short once more. Wesley, first time cross by Loya. And if you're New Jersey United, it's all about just keeping possession and wearing down the clock. You have the victory in the bag, but they look for one more as Kirilenko. Oh dear, Toussaint spilled it and was not punished for it once again. And ever since he has come onto the game, that's now his second half error, which has nearly resulted in a New Jersey United goal. Picked off by Wesley, couldn't keep it under his spell. Beautiful move by Rosario. But it will go out of play. And that pretty much just sums up the night that the Predators have had. Kirilenko, as United looking for one more. Luke Kirilenko on the right-hand side. On his left foot. Blocked by a Predator defender. As the clock continues to wind down. A foot race now between players from both sides until it ultimately trickled out of play for a goal kick for Max Pfaffman to come out and collect and take his time with this one. As we approach the 2-minute mark or 88th minute of this game. As United are at the doorstep of their 7th victory of the 2025 MPSL season. Pfaffman looking for McKinney, had a play, last touch off by Bangura to his displeasure. Kaliko right into his stomach, but able to keep it under control. Loose ball now as Hill looking to get on the end of it, chasing down Pfaffman as he gets it cleared with the first time clearance. Bangura, awkward header, comes out to Ferrari. Beautiful first time touch. Looking to play in Christopher McKenny in behind and beaten to it by his defender. And the whistle is finally blown off, a little tug by McKenny that time, as we are under a minute remaining in this game, plus stoppage time. Breslin, a miscued kick that time. It'll go out of play as Wesley able to earn it. And Javier Losa-Moya bringing it all the way back out to Max Pfaffman once more. Long boot to Kaliko. Could be set up for McKenny until it's booted up high in the air. McKenny brought down, no whistle. Kirilenko nearly on the end of it in a tussle with Bangura. And Toussaint able to clear it. As we are officially at the 90th minute mark Making our way into stoppage time at the discretion of the head official. And here's Ferrari, the number 22 in blue and white. Kiliko, Kirilenko. And Smith can only concede the throw in. United still looking for one more in search of their third goal of the game. Kirilenko still going, not being brought down, played in the cross, and no one there at the back post as the hustle by McKennie being showed, that time chasing down the loose ball. The Predators beat their man in a switch of play. Very nicely done that time, and here is Thomas Smith in the left back role now. Going to play in King, and the flag is raised for offside. The official will play advantage here as Jaden Jackson is moving forward. You look at that pace as Bangura coming in for a slide tackle and able to time that well, or else Jackson was away. McKennie, Kiliko, back to Javier Losamoya. He's on a hat trick here, plays it in across. And what happened here? And I believe Kiliko might have missed the back of the net. Or maybe not, as he will go off to celebrate with Javier Losamoya. The angle made it look awkward. But Kiliko does have the team's third goal and his first goal in a New Jersey United uniform. It was awkward, but they all come the same. And it will be 3 points for a 3-goal New Jersey United team. Javier Losamoya turning from goal scorer to provider on the third goal. Extremely unselfish of him, especially being on a hat trick. But Murdy Kiliko picks up New Jersey United's third goal of the match, as he was able to tap it in right in front of goal.
United goal! Scored by number 9,
And there is a final whistle as your 2025 Keystone East Conference regular season champions are officially New Jersey United. In their second season as a club, they pick up their first title. And with 2 games to spare, United will end the season as the number 1 seed in the Keystone East Conference. However, this is just the first step to what this side is trying to build, and still plenty more things to check off of their to-do list this season. But it's a step in the right direction for the hosts. New Jersey United 3 goals to the good tonight, and surely the man of the match, Javier Losamoya, 2 goals and an assist, involved in each and every goal here tonight. Was certainly the star player of the game. But that will be it from Memorial Stadium in New Brunswick, New Jersey. A comfortable day in the office for New Jersey United with the final score: NJ United AC 3, the Westchester Predators 0.
Kick off this